I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Yep, this is Starting Out Solitary, and we are talking about pagans in the military. Okay, so you all heard my voice. You know, I'm getting back into singing again, but beside the point of my singing, we are talking about pagans in the military and or the government. Um, Personally, I don't know any pagans that are in the government, and um, it's probably going to be a short and sweet video because, to each their own. In the United States, paganism, Wicca, everything like that is acknowledged as a religion. And we can be in the military. Again, it's like any other religion. If there is harassment, there can be. Not always, but there can be hazing and things like that in the military. Um, I've never seen, anything on the news about, pagans, Wiccans in the military or having problems, but I'm sure that it's out there. We just have to be very vigilant and in our practices, and respect other people, and and then hopefully in years to come they will respect us as as people and in our craft. So yeah, that's my take on it. I know it's not very long, but what can I say? um, I'm all for it. If people want to do that, I do have a friend that was in the military. She um, was Wiccan at the time. She's gone, back to, I think she's a Catholic witch now, but um, yeah. So I don't know much about her. Um, if there was any hazing in that. I knew that there was other things going on in her military life that were pretty were a lot worse than religious hazing. So yeah, um, there was sexual assault in that, and but so it was more of it wasn't that wasn't the reason she was being hazed. It was for her religion. It was because she was a woman. But that's a whole nother story. So anyway, that's my take on it. Short and sweet. Next week, let me see if I can get in real quick to the group, see what next week's video is. Let's see. Getting in there. Sorry for that. I totally should have looked before I even started my video. Okay, weekly topics. We are talking about we talked about that. Oh, gods and goddesses we follow. So next week, this is week 22, and next week is week 23. Wow, we're getting right into it, aren't we? We're just trucking right along. So anyway, look for that next week. It is very cold here this week. So if it's cold where you're at, stay warm. If it's not, send some heat to those of us that need it, because it is very cold out there. Yesterday it was, with the wind chill, it was -35. So anyway, blessed be and stay warm.